Good morning, guys. So I haven't really vlogging today. It's already I think like 3:30, almost 4 o'clock. I woke up and was pretty hysterical. A lot of crying this morning because I'm writing it out alone or whatever. Got myself together, started continuing to prepare. The latest track that came out shows it shifting a little to the left, so hopefully it stays on that path so we only get the outer bands. But I'm preparing like it's the worst because you never know, it might turn straight towards us. It has lost some strength, which is good, but it's still pretty strong. But I confirmed with my mom that all the windows and doors are impact windows and doors, and even the garage door, which garage doors are usually the first thing to get, or one of the first things to get blown in, and that causes the roof to come up. And our roof is fairly new. We also have an attic, so I'm hoping that if the roof does come off, at least the attic will save us. Like an extra layer of protection, I don't know. I'm just trying to be as positive as possible. The big issue and the big concern is if a tornado touches down, because there's always tornadoes in storms, and there's really nothing I can do about that. I can't really prepare for that other than being in the safest place possible. Usually a bathroom is the safest place, but my bathroom is a part of the exterior, so we're going to be in the hallway. Even if I went to someone else's house, I would still be at risk for a tornado. You can't predict that. You know, everyone I know lives very close. And also, again, with the whole evacuating thing, they're showing the storm going like right up. And then if there's damage, then who knows when I could come back. You know, it's just, again, I'm not in a mandatory evacuation zone. They're evacuating people that are at huge risk for drowning because of the flood, the storm surge. So that's good. I'm really upset because the doggy life vests for Hugo and Luna did not come in. They were out for delivery and they just went back to the facility, and I called Amazon and they said, oh, they sent them to Georgia so all the packages would be safe and they'll send it to you after. I'm like, well, I won't need it after because either we survived and we won't need them, or we drowned and we won't need them. I mean, the good thing is Goose has it, and that's if there's like super flooding, but you know, if the water does start to rise, which I'm not in a storm surge area, but let's say that the canal rises, you know, like I said, it's a 4-foot, you know, rise that I could take, probably 4 or 5 feet. The house is another foot higher than that, and you know, if the water rises even further, we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. So I'm prepared to put the dogs, like, I can put the kennels on top of the dining table. That's another, I don't know, 3 feet or so, and then put them inside of there, Hugo and Luna. I mean, the crates are heavy, but that adrenaline will kick in and I'll get there. Or even on the countertop. We'll have to figure it out. But like I said, that kind of thing is going to be an issue. Like, everyone I know kind of lives in the same like zone. So even if they were to take me in with my dogs, it's not good. We're going to do this. We're going to be positive. I have my Beats by Dre headphones that really block out a lot of sound. I'm going to put those on. I'm going to listen to some stuff. Oh, I found 2 flashlights that weren't flashlights that I've used in the past, because the ones that I normally grab for, they were both dead, and the battery that's required for it is like some obscure 6V. Like, who has a 6V battery? It's like huge. But I found 2 that didn't have batteries in them, and amazingly, we just happen to have a whole thing of batteries for those flashlights. I have 2 flashlights, aside from like my old cell phone, my iPad, and my phone. Obviously, I could use those all as flashlights. Also, in that bin with the flashlights, which I've never noticed this before, there was a small little battery-powered radio. Oh my god. So I opened it up and the batteries had exploded, and I know it's not good to handle those, and I know it's not good to deal with them, but Mama needed a radio, so I like put gloves on and like took them out, cleaned up a little bit, and I was like, please work, because it was all like crusted on the inside. Put 2 batteries in and it works. So at least I'll have a radio to kind of know what's going on. I'm feeling anxious. I kind of want to get it over with. I'm hoping for the best. Another thing I'm concerned about is the power lines going down and the risk of electrocution. You guys know me, I'm thinking worst case scenario. Because I was reading that if a power line like falls on your house, it can like make your entire house like live. And so if you touch any metal, you'll get electrocuted. Like, I mean, how are you supposed to know about that? How are you supposed to know? I don't know, so I gotta do some research on that. I'm just gonna be terrified to touch anything. And I haven't uploaded any of the vlogs. I'm super behind. My mind has not been in it right now. And I'm sure you guys can understand. Leave it to a stupid hurricane to ruin my daily vlogging. I'm going to try my best to get some of the vlogs up today, at least the past 2 days. That way I'm not super behind. I'm just so nervous about not having power for a really long time. It's going to be very challenging, you know, because so much of my life relies on power. I mean, what if my job has power and I'm still required to go to work and I don't have power? Like, I'm thinking like, it's hot outside. I can't go a day without showering. You won't want to be around me. Me and my natural deodorant ain't gonna happen. Woo! Ooh, I smell. Because I was outside picking up plants and things like that. The plants in the back, they're gonna have to stay because they're way too heavy. But, you know, I was worried about the plants in the front flying around and hurting my car, even though my car's probably already gonna get damaged. My guess is my car's getting damaged really badly. Poor Margie. The carport, probably gonna fly away, I'm thinking. The shed is actually chained down, which I didn't realize. My friend pointed that out. The chains are rusted, but it's chained down, so hopefully that'll be okay. I feel like parts of the back porch will probably go as well. I'm worried about the people that live in the back because they have so many trees and really tall trees. Like, those trees are gonna come down. So yeah, I appreciate all the positive thoughts and thinking of me, and like I said, I will update you guys as much as I can. I still have a fairly full tank of gas, so should be all right in that sense. We've got plenty of water. Ironically, the water made it, and they're always usually delayed with the water. So I have maybe like 5 more of these, which are 1.5 liters, and then I have 24 of the liter size. I don't know what that calculates into gallons, but plenty of water for me. And then I'm also filling up every single empty container with water. I've been collecting ice. Dogs have plenty of food. I'm not like, even though I have to go with less food, like, I'm not worried about that. I've got like 10 cans of tuna. We can get down with that. I got, you know, some crackers. Just have to figure it out. Like I said, I have a lot of family that lives close by. Like, even like if I can't drive, like, I can walk. What I do wish I had was like a little raft or something in case the water's really high. I don't think it will be. I think I'm gonna be okay. Even if I'm not, like, I'll be with my dogs and we'll ride it out together. Yeah. So I just lost power and I forgot to charge my vlogging camera. I didn't expect to lose power this quickly, but it appears we're getting some of the winds already. And yeah, I just made a crap ton of avocado for avocado toast, but I couldn't get my toast toasted in time. I got one slice toasted, but I wanted another one. But I might just have to call it a night and go to sleep. There we go, guys. Wish me luck.